one of my favorites. It's one of the 5 meditations that Yogi Bhajan gave for this time on the planet. He called it the gray period on the planet. And I don't want to identify with it as a gray period, but we just need it. That's all. These are just meditations for the times, where we need some things to we need tools. That's all. We need tools. Okay. To bring us through gracefully and with some, dignity, integrity, and a lot of humor. Okay. So originally this is called the meditation to do when nothing else works. So it's very powerful. And he says, we can, one of the things, I mean, we can practice this for vitality, for contentment, for intelligence, for energy. And it is our right as a human being to deal with a technology which can make us a better human being. And that's what this is. Okay, so we're using and when he says better human being, he says someone who has a better vision, broader vision, one can look more. If you can look more beyond certain limitations, then things which are very important will look less important. When you go high, huge things look tiny. When you elevate yourself, then things become unimportant because you can look more. You can look wider. Your horizon become more. You can look farther away, and sometimes so much farther away than you can look at your creator. So this is, we become one. We're divine beings. We are God. So, this is one of those meditations that can bring us closer to that remembering of, again, how powerful we truly, really are. Okay, so we're using the Guru Gayatri mantra, the Gobinde. So we have Gobinde, Mukande, Udaray, Aparay, Hariang, Kariang, Nirnamay, Akamay. And this gives one the positive power of God. If you can chant this mantra, there shall be no enemy, including one's own ego, which can overpower you. It's a mantra of deathlessness. And besides helping cleanse the subconscious mind, this mantra balances the hemispheres of the brain, bringing compassion and patience to the one who meditates on it. So when he gave this, he gave it as this chanting this mantra also helps eliminate blocks, um, you know, fear, attachment, pain, replaces it with compassion, patience, and again, mental balance. So this is also called this meditation is also called bringing mental balance. And it's one of those mantras that you can just use like if your mind is just sort of like spinning out, and you're just like thinking about something that isn't serving you or helping you, and most thinking just isn't serving you, to be honest. That's why I say just chant. Don't even worry about thinking. Just chant mantra. Because here's the thing: when you just chant mantra and you keep yourself from just like thinking, what happens when you actually need to know what to do, what to say, where to go, things like that, you just automatically know. You just automatically know. You don't, it's not something like that you've had to prepare for. You just know in the moment because you're not consuming your mind with like thoughts that really just aren't even relevant to like your best benefit. But this is one of those mantras that like if you're thinking too much, if you're worried about something, if you have fear of the future, if you have fear of a situation, if something feels overwhelming, just chant Gobinde Mukande Udaray Aparay Hariang Kariang Nirnamay Akamay. Just chant it and chant it and chant it and keep chanting it. Chant it mentally, chant it out loud. Okay, this is one of those great like replace the insecurity with security mantras, because again, it balances out the mind. It gets rid of the fears. It gives you invincibility. very powerful. Prosperity, invincibility, gives everything to you, gives you your own sense of your own God self, your own divinity, your own infinity. Okay. So, but what he said when he gave us, when you're at your wit's end, when you don't know what to do, when nothing else works, this meditation does. So this is a good one that if a friend who's like losing their mind is like, hey, do you have anything for me that I could do if I like feel like I'm losing my shit? This is a good one to do. Like, if you're just losing your shit and you feel like, again, you're at your wit's end, nothing else is working. Or if you just want to go to this one first, like you don't even have to try anything else. Just do this one. Okay. So you're sitting in easy pose. That's a comfortable seated position. If easy pose isn't available to you or someone that's asking you about it, they can sit in a chair. Okay. They could sit in a chair as long as both feet are on the ground. You just sit up straight in the chair. So easy pose means whatever's easiest for you. You just want to have a straight spine. You're going to do an inverted Venus lock. So your your fingers are interlaced, but opposite, facing up. So the palms are facing up, fingers are interlaced, and the thumbs are straight facing forward. And you are holding this at the solar plexus. So like underneath the heart center, but above the diaphragm. Okay. Your eyes are going to be 1/10 open. So close your eyes and then just like open it, like open tiny little slits, like little slits. So tiny little bit of light comes in. And we're just going to chant the mantra very, very fast, where it will become like it'll just kind of stream together. Okay. It's just going to stream together. So it'll just turn into the sound current. We chant as fast as possible so that the words are indistinguishable. All right. So we're here. We got it. Eyes are just open a tiny bit. And you can focus the gaze at the third eye. And we just take a deep breath. Gobinde Mukande Udaray Aparay Hariang Kariang Nirnamay Akamay 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 Gobinde Mukande Udaray Aparay Hariang Kariang Nirnamay Akamay. And just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. When you need to inhale, you inhale, and then you just keep going as fast as you can. Let me get some gong here. We're on the clock already. Gobinde Mukande Udaray Aparay Hariang Kariang Nirnamay Akamay 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 Gobinde Mukande Udaray Aparay Hariang Kariang Nirnamay Udaray Aparay Hariang Kariang Nirnamay Akamay Gobinde Mukande 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 Udaray Aparay Hariang Kariang Nirnamay Akamay Gobinde Gobinde Mukande Udaray Aparay Hariang Kariang Nirnamay Akamay 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 Gobinde Mukande Udaray Aparay Hariang Kariang Nirnamay Gobinde Mukande Udaray Aparay Hariang Kariang Nirnamay Akamay 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 Gobinde Mukande Udaray Aparay Gobinde Mukande Udaray Aparay Hariang Kariang Nirnamay Akamay 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 Gobinde Mukande Udaray Aparay Hariang Kariang Nirnamay Akamay. Inhale deeply, hold the breath, squeeze, close the eyes. Exhale. Inhale again deeply. Hold the breath. Exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath last time. And exhale. And that was 11 minutes. And this is something you can do for 11. You can work up to 31 minutes if you dare. Okay, bring the palms together. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Okay. Sat Nam. Love you. I'll see you next week. And maybe, if you're not doing it every day,